And so immediately that aligns me with the patient. And then remembering those interests too. I will also ask about interests and align myself with that if I authentically can. So, for example, I see a lot of kids, teens, adolescents. So, I'm a gamer, I like games. And so, when I was having an in person office, I had all of my video games, like all my PlayStation games, all my Nintendo Switch games. I had them all in my office, actually. I had anime posters of the animes that I like plastered in my office. And so, when a patient would come in, like, obviously not every patient's going to be into it, but the patients that were, they would see it and be like, oh, like, like that's cool. Like, oh, like this guy's a One Piece fan. Or I've had kids like go through my games and be like, oh, you like this game or that game. And so immediately that aligns me with the patient. And then remembering those interests too. For example, I have a patient who told me that he got a Nintendo Switch and he was taking a big test, so he couldn't play it. So after the big test, I asked him if he played the Switch, and he was like, oh yeah, like, you remember that I got the Switch too. So, remembering things like that can make a huge impact in building rapport with the patient. Obviously, you shouldn't lie. So if a patient's into, like, for example, drama and theater, I'm not going to act like I'm into that stuff, but I can ask them questions about it and show interest